YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. I hope you guys are having an incredible day. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and check out the new homegrown team of the season evolution card for CR7. Cristiano Ronaldo is a 92 rated card. He has high-low work rates, right-footed with 5-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Now, we don't see much versatility with the card as he can only play the striker and center forward positions. Now, if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that Cristiano Ronaldo, if you play to his strengths, I think that he can make a pretty solid striker in-game. He does only have 83 pace with 79 acceleration and 86 sprint speed. That is a bit of a pace play and it's not great. The 93 shooting is going to be a huge part to his game because we do need him to be very clinical. He does have 95 attacking positioning, 92 finishing, and 97 shot power. I think that the only letdown when it comes to his shooting is that he has 4-star weak foot. It would have been really nice to maybe see 5-star, 5-star. Now, if you do want to go ahead and play him as like a center forward or maybe like a left wing in game, the 80 passing is another stat that isn't great. He does only have 81 vision, 81 crossing, 81 short pass, and 84 curve. But I think if you go ahead and play him at the striker position where he's like the target man, it's not going to be that big of an issue. Now, the 85 dribbling is a very interesting stat. He does have a whopping 98 composure, but then only 65 balance, 81 agility, 92 reactions, 91 ball control. He does have 5-star skill moves, which is really nice. But honestly, he isn't going to be very smooth on the ball. You can go ahead and give him the engine chem style to help out with the balance a little bit, but I'm not too sure it's going to make that big of a difference. Now, if you do go ahead and play him as a target man in game, the 99 heading accuracy is going to be a huge part to his game, especially when you go ahead and pair that with his 99 jumping. And then last but not least, 83 physical for the card as well. 86 stamina is pretty decent. I think that he can last a full 90, and then 85 strength and 70 aggression. He's not going to be very weak on the ball, but he isn't going to be very strong either. Now, if we jump on over to Footbin, boys, we can see that Ronaldo does have 9 different playstyles. He has the power shot, technical, and Trivela playstyle pluses. I think that the technical and power shot playstyle pluses are really useful in game. The Trivela is okay. And then he does also have the power header, flare, acrobatic, aerial, tiki-taka, and whipped pass. So in all honesty, boys, I think that his playstyles aren't anything too crazy. It would have been nice to see maybe like the quick step or like the rapid to really add to his pace. Now, when it comes to chemistry styles, there's probably 2 options that are going to work really well with the card. The first one is obviously the engine chem style. With the engine chem style, he is going to have 87 pace overall with 83 acceleration and 90 sprint speed. It's also going to really help out with his passing. So if you maybe want to go ahead and play him as a center forward, I think that's going to be a really important upgrade. But the most important upgrade, boys, is the 89 dribbling. He's going to have 85 agility, 73 balance, and 90 dribbling as that subcategory. Now, the second chemistry style that you can go ahead and give the card is most definitely the hunter. And I recommend the hunter if you want to go ahead and play him at the striker position. If you want him to just get into really good areas and convert his chances, I think the hunter is probably your best option. With the hunter, he is going to have 91 pace overall with 87 acceleration and 94 sprint speed. That's not half bad. And then it's also going to give him a whopping 97 shooting, 99 attacking positioning, 99 finishing, and 99 shot power. It doesn't get better than that. And something that I find really interesting, boys, if you go ahead and give him the hunter chem style, he does become a 94 rated striker, which isn't half bad. As always, boys, if you guys do enjoy these FC24 player reviews, go ahead and do me a huge favor. If you guys can, leave a like on today's video and also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is a team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Ronaldo card. We're going to be playing him at the striker position in the 4-3-2-1 formation. So without further ado, boys, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1. Sorloth, Drogba, Garnacho, Salah, McAllister. It's a very good team. But yeah, man, the plan is to go ahead and play him at the striker position in the 4-3-2-1 formation. First things first, let's go ahead and test out the card's dribbling. Now, as you guys know, he doesn't have the greatest of balance. And you can most definitely feel that when it comes to his left stick dribbling, it isn't great, but he does have the addition of the technical playstyle plus, so that's going to be a nice thing to incorporate. Now, we did go ahead and give the card the hunter chem style because I just want him to get into like really good areas and convert a lot of chances. I think that's the best way to go ahead and use him. Ronaldo, a little bit of left stick dribbling. It's not great, man. You can most definitely feel the clunkiness. Does have 4-star weak foot, almost got her shot off, unlucky. Alawiran, that's nice. Ronaldo, try to get him in a good area. We'll go over top, touch on the volley. It's a pretty decent attempt, man. I think that his attacking positioning and finishing is going to be really, really good. This guy's kind of playing with like a team press. Ronaldo, that's good hold up play, man. As a striker, we do need him to be quite strong on the ball, and he does have 85 strength. That's nice. Martinelli, play back to him. Ronaldo, ball roll, near post. Carlos Alberto, man, that's a very lucky tackle, but again, good physicality. This guy likes to play like a pressure style of FC24. That's good from Ronaldo. Really nice touch. But again, man, the pace isn't great, but we incorporate his physicality a little bit more, and that's a good cutback. So again, I think kind of like so far, the physicality has probably been the standout stat. I think that the one thing that the card is really missing is maybe like the rapid or the quick step playstyle. All right, boys, into the second half we go, and so far, so good. I just feel like he's a player that if you play to his strengths, he is going to be quite good in-game, but it's nothing crazy at the moment. Wan-Bissaka, nice. Alawiran. Moving the ball well. Ronaldo, going to go for a finesse shot right here. It's a decent attempt, man. Maybe could have gone for a power shot. Wan-Bissaka, a little bit more space down this right-hand side. I'm pretty sure this guy's defending in a 4-4-2. Ronaldo. Left stick dribbling. Into the technical play style plus. It's a good finish, man. Like I said, the attacking positioning and finishing with the Hunter is really good. He can bag you a lot of goals if you create a lot of chances for him. But I don't see him being a player where you can create a lot of chances with him, if that makes sense. Ronaldo. I think with him, you just have to do the R1 dribbling as much as possible. Ronaldo, 4-star weak foot. It's a good finish, man. I wish that the card had 5-star, 5-star, but the 4-star weak foot is still really good. You can definitely use his left foot. Martinelli, nice. I'm just going to drill it towards the middle and lay it off to Havertz. It's a really good pass, man. I didn't expect his passing to be as accurate as it was. Like, it's nothing crazy, but it can get the job done. Brother, nice. Havertz, Ronaldo, 5-star skill moves. 4-star weak foot, boys. Cristiano, that's clean, man. And that's what he's best at. The hold-up play in that play was actually really good. And then the quickness to release a shot was very effective as well. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 2. And so far, so good. I think at the striker position, he is very clinical. He can bag you a lot of goals. In game number 2, we're not coming up against a crazy team, but you never know. Might be a really good player. Now, the one thing that I really like is that he is not extinct on the market. So if you can't afford the winter wildcard, I think this is a pretty good option to go ahead and complete. Especially if you do want a Ronaldo special card. Oh, Renato Sanchez, that's a good step. Ronaldo into a power shot. The power shot, man. The power shot playstyle plus with the Hunter Chem style is something that you must incorporate into his game. It's honestly very, very good. Now, I do think that the addition of the technical playstyle plus is actually quite useful because he doesn't have the greatest of balance. So you would want to go ahead and use this as much as possible. Wan-Bissaka over the top. That's a good ball. Alawiran. Take your time. Take your time. Might have to look for a cutback. Ronaldo, touch, finesse shot, finish. It's a good finish, man. Extremely clinical. I mean, like I said, man, I feel like I'm repeating myself a little bit, but if you can get him into good areas where you're creating the chance for him, he is going to score a lot of goals. And in that way, I think he actually works. All right, man. Straight from kickoff. Technical play style plus. Ronaldo. Nice. All the way. 4-star weak foot. Oh, boys, if my aim was a little bit better, I think we find the back of the net. I can't even blame Ronaldo. That's most definitely my bad. Oh, it's good from Alawiran. We kind of got like a 2v1 situation right here. Ronaldo, we just need him in a good area. I'm actually going to whip it in. Ronaldo, finish. Good attacking positioning, man. He's not going to miss from there. That's a good block from Akanji. Can we get one more? I'm actually going to signal Ronaldo to make the run. Havertz, play to him. Ronaldo, touch. That is such a good touch. Cristiano, ball roll. Finish. That's pretty good, man. That touch to beat the defender was perfect. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new team of the season, Evolution Ronaldo, in a few games of FUT Champions. And to be completely honest, for 100,000 coins, you are getting a really solid player in-game. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did go ahead and give him the Hunter Chem style. And with the Hunter, he does have 87 acceleration and then also 94 sprint speed. Now, that is still a bit of a pace split. And in-game, he wasn't very quick, if I'm being completely honest. The 93 shooting was a phenomenal stat for the card. With the Hunter, he does have 99 for attacking, positioning, finishing, and shot power. He was extremely clinical. And keep in mind, boys, he does also have the power shot playstyle plus with the 4-star weak foot. If you play him at the striker position, he can bag you a lot of goals. Now, the 80 passing was not a great stat either. I think his passing was very inaccurate and very inconsistent in game. You can maybe go ahead and give him the engine chem style to help out with that. Now, as you guys know, man, the 85 dribbling is the stat that probably lets the card down the most because he does only have 65 balance. I think if you go ahead and play him at the striker position where he is a target man, it's not that big of a deal. But if you do want him to feel a lot more quick and swift on the ball, then I would recommend the engine to really help out with the agility, balance, and dribbling subcategory. And then last but not least, boys, the 83 physical, a pretty good stat, man. As you guys saw in some of those highlights, he can definitely hold off a few center backs with his 85 strength. Now, boys, we come to the question, is this evolution worth it? As you guys know, the cost of the evolution is 100,000 coins. Ronaldo is currently going on the market for like 8,000 coins. So you're looking at around 107,000 coins. Now, if this card was on the market, I think that it would easily be over 100,000 coins. So in that case, I would go ahead and say yes, especially if you can't afford the other Ronaldo special cards. I think that the addition of the technical playstyle plus definitely adds to his game, and it's probably something that you need to incorporate as much as possible to really make the card work. I think if you want to go ahead and play him at the center forward position or maybe out wide, you go ahead and give him the Hunter Chem style. With the technical playstyle plus, I think he can still get the job done. But yeah, man, out of all the players that you can go ahead and use in the evolution, I do think that CR7 is a pretty good option. I do also think that there are better options out there. You have Rodrigo Trailblazers, you have Fernando Torres, the icon card. But if you are a fan fan of Ronaldo and you can't get his winter wildcard, his team of the season, or his team of the year, I would highly recommend you guys go ahead and complete this evolution. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.